do you think? Good. All right, it's the 16th, March 16, 2020, and today's a momentous day, monumental day. Grant has his last day of school today on Monday before being off for at least 3 weeks. No one knows exactly what's going to go on. If we can't keep this virus from spreading, then the school might be done for the rest of the year, but they're not talking about that yet. So this was ordered by Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker to close down the schools from the 17th, which is tomorrow, through the end of the month, I believe. So we're gonna kind of see what happens. And
Wait, who?
The governor, the Illinois governor, his name is J.B. Pritzker. He's a newer governor. You probably learned who the governor was when it was a different guy. So yeah, we should have a good day today. I'm dropping Grant off now, and yeah, just we're gonna see kind of what all this is, because no one knows what's going on. So Grant's gonna be moving to an e-learning setup, and we'll be doing some stuff and school stuff from home. So it'll be fun. Give five. Love you.
Love you.
All right, guys. So this is just, I dropped Grant off, but this is just unprecedented. Like it feels very surreal. Like I don't want to take him to school today. I didn't want him to have to go into school today. I don't know. Maybe I should have just called him off. But they're going to be handing out all of their information about what's going to go down. They're probably going to have a talk with them today. I don't know. And we're going to kind of figure this out. It's definitely surreal, man. Like this is, I've been worried and concerned about this for weeks now, for, over a month, maybe 2 months. Ever since it kind of started in China, I was like, this isn't good. And they started realizing people were traveling away from that epicenter. We're one step away from full martial law lockdown. And it feels weird. It feels really weird. Right now every state is seemingly fending for themselves. They're all making independent decisions. There's no federal mandates or whatever locking various sections down. I'm guessing it's because, well, I don't know, but they would probably have to call in or utilize the military or something, and they're trying not to do that. I know the National Guard is being used in some locations or places, but I don't know. What I'm thinking is, like, if they were to lock down everything and say you can only leave to go to work or to the grocery store or to, like, the doctor's office or hospital, then all they have to do is control those points, mainly like the grocery stores. So then they can use their limited, law enforcement, riot control type people, police, National Guard, whoever, and just place them at like checkpoints or like grocery stores. I mean, they could even go so far as to limit like the number of people in the grocery store to maybe like just a couple hundred or 100 or 50, whatever, and then just say, someone comes out, another person goes in type of situation. Yeah, long lines would be long and all that, but at least it wouldn't be complete pandemonium. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing the grocery stores in other countries. I need to look that up. I know that the grocery stores are open, but I don't know if it's just free reign that people can come and go, or if they're locking that down as well. This is classified as a pandemic. This is last I heard, it's in 40-something out of the 50 states in the United States now. I think we have like over 1,000 cases now. The United States is where Italy was like a week ago or something along those lines. And as of like last night, Italy has like 1,000 deaths and I think they have like 18,000 infected. We have no clue how many are infected here in the United States. We're doing minimal testing. It's like spot testing at this point, and they're only testing people that I guess they can more or less, you know, confirm that they have it or whatever. So it's a weird situation, man, because there's a lot of stories of people that want to be tested that they're telling them, well, you didn't travel, you don't live with somebody that traveled to and from these specific places, so you know you're not approved to be tested. And look at how pretty this thing is. So today should be a good day. I mean, we'll see what goes down. So Nikki is she's calling in sick for today. She didn't want to go into work today. She said she has too much anxiety over all of this and thinks it's a mistake to go in before, you know, having these 3 weeks off or whatever. So I have to say I do agree with her on this one. I'm fortunate enough to work at a place that I can, as I touch my face, that I have very minimal interaction with other people. If I go in or stay inside the data center, it's basically no interaction with people. So, it's a weird, this is just so surreal, man. Like, I don't know. So, I think I mentioned it, but my work said basically anyone and everyone that can work from home, they're forcing to work from home. Anyone that can't work from home, and that's as of today, anyone that can't work from home, they're saying, we want you to contact your managers and figure out where you'll go to work. What does that even mean? It sounds crazy. Like, alright, you can only work in one building, one floor of one building or something. Like, I don't even know. Unless they're going to do the opposite and, like, have people spread out where they're not near each other. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, you know, with St. Patrick's Day coming up, I think it's like Thursday or Wednesday, I don't know what day it is. With St. Patrick's Day coming up, you know, they were already showing like massive amounts of people gathering at the bars and all kinds of shit. Drinking, hanging out, partying, and all that for St. Patrick's Day, especially in Chicagoland. I mean, that's a big holiday, so to speak. Let's be honest, the whole Midwest it is. I don't know if it's nationwide, but I remember being in college in Milwaukee, and wow, it just touched my face again. So they said, I'm guessing that is why. Like, what are you supposed to do when you have an itch on your face? You're like, don't touch your face. I'm like dying here. So that's probably most of the reason why they shut down the bars and restaurants and shit. Because if they were to just shut down the bars, then people would go to the restaurants to drink and hang out and treat them as a bar. People are stupid. So, you know, what are you gonna do, right? So that's kind of more or less what's happening. It's just, it's definitely really, really weird. I don't know. So yeah, I'm heading into work, hoping all is well, hoping for the best. I don't know, like, what do you do? But Grant might be out of school for the rest of the year. If that happens, then I don't know what's gonna go down. Like, I don't know if my parents would be up for watching him or something, and then I would just have to go to the lake house or something. I don't know. It's so stressful. Looking at all the adults' faces lately is just insane. You know, watching all of the teachers walking in just now when I dropped Grant off, it's just too much. Oh, I can't sleep. When I do get to sleep, I don't sleep well, and I'm just trying to wrap my head around all of this and what it's gonna, the magnitude of it all, and whatever. It's just absolutely fucking nuts. I just sold my investments for like $30 less a share than I bought in at, and that was like 2 weeks ago, or not even. And, you know, yesterday the feds dropped the rates. There's just so much going on. So much.